Hello everybody, today I am going to do my demonstration speech on how to make one of the most simplest breakfast items of all time. That's cereal and milk. Now, since it is such a simple breakfast item to make, it needs to be done to perfection, considering it is one of the more delicious breakfast items as well. So, when you first start, you gotta choose what size of bowl you want. You know, some people just go to the cabinet, grab a bowl all willy-nilly, like, who does that? I mean, you have to pay attention to details. So, you could either choose between big bowl or small bowl. Now, small bowl are for the people who maybe woke up late but still need to eat breakfast, so you just put it in, scarf it down, and you're out the door. But for the big bowl, which I'm going to choose, especially if you have a late lunch, you need this one. You know, more cereal, fills you up, and you just take your time and relax. So now, spoons. You think that getting a spoon is going to be as easy as going to the drawer and just grabbing a spoon. It's not that easy. You have to choose wisely. So if you want the small spoon, you're obviously going to take your time and savor the flavor. But at the same time, there is a cost to having the small spoon. Your cereal has more of a chance to get soggy quicker, which soggy cereal, not always the best. So usually the little spoon goes with the little bowl. Next we have the big spoon. Now, the big spoon is really to scarf down the big bowl if you want a lot and you're still in a hurry. But other than that, the big spoon just doesn't really make the cut as much, unless you're feeling crazy or just kind of in a hurry with the big bowl. So I'm going to choose the medium spoon. It is perfect for getting the right amount of flavor and savoring the bowl of cereal so you don't just scarf it down super fast. So now that we have our items together, next we need to gather the ingredients to make our creation. And it comes to a lot of thought when picking out the cereal. There's many options, and usually there's several options in the house to choose from. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. But this could be a wise decision on whether you want nutritious or delicious. So, first off, when we look at our cereal, we have Raisin Bran, which, sure, maybe it's good for you, but I mean, raisins for breakfast, like, that just doesn't sound right at all. It just sounds insane if you ask me. Or you could do, let's see here, Honey Nut Cheerios. Again, good for you, but not necessarily good, as in delicious. So, maybe put that one off, and once the good cereal runs out, this could be a backup option. And now for the good cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yes, this is exactly what you need to get you through the day. It's delicious, which every breakfast should be, and it has plenty of sugar and cinnamon to keep you awake for the day and get you through the day, which is way better than eating healthy, right? Because you'd rather be able to focus or at least stay awake during work or school or whatever you have got going on. So now we have to pour it in, and you don't want to pour it all the way to the top, because once you put the milk in, cereal is just going to go everywhere, and that's not what you want. So probably in between the half mark and the top. Yeah, that's probably good. Now you have to be patient, because sometimes the cereal doesn't always come out as fast as you want it to. But right here, if you choose a big bowl, probably the perfect amount of cereal to put in there. Now, for the milk. Now, some people might have almond milk in their house, whole milk. But if you're going to choose, I mean, only normal people do 2% milk in cereal and milk. I mean, that's really the only option for cereal and milk. The normal option. So let's pull out the thing of milk. Be careful, because if you got a full gallon of milk, you got to pour it in slowly. Because you don't have to be, if it's almost out of milk, you don't have to be as careful. If there is a lot of milk, you got to be careful. And you have to make sure when you're pouring the milk in that you don't pour too much in so it doesn't overtake the cereal. But you have to also drizzle it over the cereal to make it taste better. So you really have to be careful, and this is really one of the bigger things when it comes to this. So here we go. Yeah, you gotta drizzle it over. And that is probably perfect. You don't have the milk too deep. You have it just perfect. Probably just about 3/4 is as much cereal as you got in there. But this is perfect now. And now, for your third step, enjoy. You have to eat the cereal fast so it doesn't get soggy. But at the same time, if you're not in a hurry, just whip out a newspaper, get on Facebook, do whatever you need to do to enjoy your bowl of cereal. But be careful, because spilling milk or pieces of cereal onto the table can be quite the hassle. Because, who wants to clean up a mess during breakfast, right? So you have to be careful, especially when you get to the bottom of the bowl, drinking the milk. You have to make sure you go slow so it doesn't come out the sides and gets all over your work clothes if you're getting ready for work. And if you're in pajamas, you still don't want to have to clean up a huge mess and all that. So just be careful when eating the bowl of cereal because it can be hazardous. But, and all that is that making a bowl of cereal needs to be perfected. And if you want to perfect a bowl of cereal, do it just like this. Follow these easy steps and you will have success to a great breakfast. And in conclusion, cereal is a great breakfast meal to keep you going through the day, and it's delicious. It's been around forever, so why not cereal and milk? Thank you for watching my presentation today on how to make the perfect bowl of cereal and milk.